guys, Myriam Balthazar here, your homie girl in the whimsical area of Orlando, Florida. So we do have a few homeowners that are experimenting some hardship with this situation that we're having right now, and they are really wondering of what to do to avoid foreclosure. So we have an expert here, a mortgage expert, Lawrence Martin from Nexa Mortgage, who's going to give us his opinion and some advice about what to do to avoid foreclosure. He wrote a book who gives a FICO and is also inclined into credit repair with his 30-day credit challenge that you can follow on his website. I'm going to give you all information about him below at the end of this interview. So, hello, Lawrence, and thank you very much for participating.
Hi, Ms. Myriam. Thank you for having me on again, and let's just jump right into it.
Yes.
So we're talking about how to avoid foreclosure.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's not one size that fits all because everybody's in different situations. So there may be a situation where you've lost your job temporarily or maybe permanently. Maybe there's a situation where you're collecting employment, you've been furloughed. So everyone is in different situations. But I'm just going to try to break it down to maybe 4 options that you can try. Okay. Now, if you do have funds set aside, go ahead and try to make your mortgage payment primarily because your mortgage payment is the most important payment you're going to have in your collection of bills, okay? I can't think of another bill that you're going to pay that's going to be more important than your mortgage other than, just maybe transportation. But, even that, paying your mortgage is the most important bill you're going to pay. So the first thing you need to make sure of is that you have the funds set aside to do so. Now, if you're in a situation where cash is limited and you don't have an income, a steady income or something coming in, then there are 4 options that I'm going to bring to the table. All right. One is going to be forbearance. And I know a lot of you hear about forbearance as an option. What forbearance is, it allows you to negotiate with your mortgage servicer about how you're going to make payments at a later date. Now, if you do decide to go this route, you need to make sure that you put it in writing, okay? Make sure you put it in writing, put the terms in writing, and make sure that they honor those terms, because when you're in a mortgage, you're already under the terms of the mortgage. So if you don't make the payment, they're not obligated to do any other thing other than take legal action against you. So you got to make sure that you negotiate with your mortgage servicer and you put it in writing. All right. Now, the second option would be deferred payments, where you make payments at the back end of the loan and you restructure how you make those payments. Make sure you get that in writing as well. That is a viable option. It's probably going to be a better option than forbearance.
Definitely.
Because most of the time in forbearance, you're going to make one lump sum payment at the end of that term. But deferment allows you to put that on the back end of the loan. Now, keep in mind, in most deferment situations, you're still going to be accruing interest while you don't make those payments. So daily interest is still going to be accrued. So make sure you get all of this in writing, get the numbers and the details in writing, and know what to look out for when you go the payment deferment route. All right. Now, the third option would be a loan modification, where you just restructure the terms of the loan altogether and you modify whether or not the interest rate is going to be lower, and also the terms as it relates to, is it going to be a 30-year term or a 20-year term? Okay, so loan modification would be another viable option. And the last one would be a refinance, what we would call a rate refinance. So if you have a higher interest rate, of course, lowering the rate would help you out, and it will buy you some time, and maybe about 2 months, so that you don't have to make a payment for 2 months and lower your rate. So when you get back on your feet and start back going to work or whatever you're doing in your business, you can start making those payments 60 days out, and have a lower monthly payment. So that's the idea behind these 4 ideas. So just to recap, you can, number 1, go into forbearance, make sure you get it in writing. Number 2, deferred payment. Number 3, the loan modification. And number 4, you can do a refinance.
Okay.
And that's all I have for you.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Well, thank you very much for the information, and that's, I think, good insights. Whoever would be interested to contact you, I'm going to leave your information below. And feel free to contact Lawrence with Nexa Mortgage. And I think that's, I thank you very much, Lawrence, for the help right now. And so hope to see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you.